Muted game. Yeah. Yeah. But it's legit. It's good. It's jams. It's very cool. All right. What did we do last? We got some more rituals and smoochies. Did we get smoochies? Or did we just try to get smoochies? We got dream smoochies. Yep. Coming in at this point in the song really threw me for some reason. This doesn't feel like the right song. Okay, so yes, we had our Arana dream. One that I had not gotten before, so I'm wondering if should we talk to Magda about it? Maybe. We still need we still need something. We still need to remember what icon is what. I don't know what I struggle so hard in this game. Like, I'm not gonna use any of these because I'm just gonna right click to switch between them, but like between inventory, these two obviously to me at a glance are just too similar, but you would think by now I would be able to go boop, yep, I know what I need. We have bone, blood, breath, sense. We need heart and mouth. They're not right. Like this should be easier, I think, because it has like the like what you have selected slot here, and it's a square. But yeah, the magic and your actions. I don't know what you would call this.
It is possible
bar.
for a Sudoku puzzle to have as many as 77 givens, yet lack a unique solution.
Interesting. I did not know that. Eric, thank you so much for that resub and that fun 7-7 fact. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes. It's good to see you. I also feel like for some reason we've lost like a lot of forest noises. It's very quiet. I'm gonna go. Oh wait, the leashy. We do know the answer. I cannot look at this guy's head. It grosses me out. With the bird. Ah.
Hi there.
Uh-huh.
9 and 8 make 17. Watch out for the fairy queen. Locked by magic, pale of cheek. What is it that the fairies seek?
I'll tell you, it's the Arana staff. Yeah.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
Better be something good, because we've literally gotten nothing from him, I think. Just do. Hey, Tiefin. Happy Friday. The character portraits in this game, they make me think of characters in a children's book. Yeah, maybe not the Rusalka, but yes, I agree. They did great art on this game. I love Baba Yaga. Her character looks great. I mean, they all do, but... Oh, I need to improve my other spells. So Katrina can maybe give me a kiss, even though I had a dream kiss already, and... I did technically kiss the Rusalka before she pulled me under. I kissed a wolf. There's a lot of smooching going on in this game.
You thirst
Hence some
for more
points.
wisdom?
I'll take the points.
Oh, you are greedy. But it is knowledge only that brings long life.
How can you be greedy for wisdom? That's a good thing, right? Oh, I can't tell her about my dreams anymore?
The magician Irana's death is shrouded in mystery.
Yeah, we've already done all this, I think. Yep. Alright, I think I know where to go. Bye. Sorry, wait, run that by me one more time?
Well,
You say goodbye.
I wish you well upon your travels. Fire!
It's that weird other voice for some reason. I think wisdom, yeah, wisdom greed would be good. Let's go to the castle and we're gonna talk to a tiny vampire girl and her monster friend.
Gotcha!
Leashy, Leashy, riddle's done. Thank you much for all the fun.
You're welcome. That's it! You glomped me with... Never mind. I thought... Never mind. I'm not gonna... My sentences lately have been betraying me. They always do. I guess it's not a new thing. Either way, Lishi, I feel a little bit disappointed that I didn't get like a spell or something. Something like, even like a useless spell. Like hide. I don't know if we ever used hide. I think we got this spell in our original playthrough, and I'm pretty sure we used it, but only like at the very, or around the end. Maybe we did use hide, but I don't remember that one so much.
The crypt.
My stamina is already so low. Keys.
The sm-
I mean, it's literally... Okay, let's figure this out right now. I've done this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then the 10th room if we go north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then, okay. It's one room shorter if I go this way.
door hit. Door hit. Door hit.
We still haven't even done the, like, dungeon bit. Maybe we should do that just for the sake of doing it.
The bookshelf shifts.
Boop, boop.
This is not.
Oh, oops,
There's a weak-
oops. Oh my gosh.
You can't open.
Wait, I can though.
You can't. This is. This.
There is a way to open this.
Nothing like a bleed. Ashes to ashes. Ash. The bookshelf shifts. The book.
Yeah, okay.
Straighten out the crest.
I've unstraightened out the crest, I feel like. Okay, first we'll go to, it's daytime, so first we'll go to the exit puzzle and the guards. Yeah. Ah.
Door hinges.
Goodness. Okay, So if I go where the circle three door circle table thingy, I could go that way, but we want to go this way. That goes back to the Great Hall.
Door hinges squeak.
I can sit for a bit and get some stamina back.
After
Probably gonna have to sit for more than a bit to get it to be nighttime.
some rest, you feel
Ooh.
better.
Ah! Ah! Being attacked by my nose.
Door hinges.
Okay, let's save. Oh. Database guy. That's all I remember them saying. It is, yeah. Thank you. It is. It's okay. I should have. Whatever that stuff is that I. Zyrtec? Nasal spray. I think it's called Zyrtec.
All you can hear are distant creaks and groans. You don't see any movement through the keyhole, but you think you hear movement from the bottom of the stair.
Uh-huh.
Door hinges squeak in protest.
There we go.
I heard something.
Maybe I should have oiled the door.
Nah, nobody ever comes here. People wants to get out of the dungeon, not into it.
Are those different
You
voices
hear
too?
voices of...
Yeah, I'm listening.
He looks like someone with whom you really don't want to tangle. He's mean, he's tough, he's a goon.
Oh, shit. I literally right-clicked exactly at the moment that I started talking. I'll wait. I don't have a listen verb.
No one sees... Right. There are those two guards about the size of 1,000-year-old redwood trees guarding the stairs, and you want to talk to them? Why don't you just walk down the stairs and meet them close up while you're at it?
I'll stay here. I just want to hear their bits.
You carefully oil...
The master's really something, ain't she? Yeah. I even likes the kid. Shame they keep her all the way on the other side of the castle.
I feel like that's a different voice.
Yeah. It's the Arabies guy I can't
It to-
stand. Looks at us like we was food or something.
That's totally
That's
different.
it. That guy
They might both be
is
different, but
the creep.
the other guy's totally a different voice. Weird. So they had recordings for both, though. Unless I'm just remembering wrong, which I could be, but I feel like he had such a, like, even thicker, like, accent. What an entertaining several days John Rhys Davies must have spent in this recording booth, yeah. Ah! It's different. I'm never gonna I don't know what video that is. I was about to pull up our playthrough from 3 years ago or whatever. I don't remember when we found this, guys. These guys was like at the beginning. I feel like we got here like the first time we went to the castle. And I like went down and said hi. Yep, there they are. Oh my gosh, I found it. Go, 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 go. Monsters. Oh.
Nobody ever comes here.
Maybe it is the same.
To get out of
Maybe I'm way wrong.
not into it.
Yeah, of course, of course.
Sudden got to guard something, don't we? Else we don't got the job. Well, it's still boring.
It's the same. I was wrong. Why did I think it was so different?
Boring as being
Hush me.
calm.
You know, there are those two huge moon gods down
Or the fact
this
yeah.
god.
And then I died. Yeah.
For
okay.
no helpers.
Well, I was wrong. Never mind. Ignore me. Nothing happened. Hi, Night. Good morning. Work internet has been out. Only just got on. Dang. I'm glad it's back. Happy Friday.
There's something strange about the volumes of Tobin's Spirit Encyclopedia, subtitled To Pass Beyond the Veil, on these shelves.
There's no point in it, is there? Nope. Don't even get
The
points.
bookshelf. Straighten out the crest. The bookshelf opens.
Just takes me right there.
Door hinge.
Did we fight the we did fight the wraith that was in the bedroom. Yeah. I think we already did that. So let's just
Office.
well, I did kind of want to look at that actually. Construction or something happening outside. Sorry if y'all can hear that. Or like one guy hammering something. Sleep.
After
Sleep near.
after
Do 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 do.
After some-
do.
door hinges squeak in.
Hello, my friends.
Hello, friend. Vanna says she thinks you're nice.
Thanks. I don't wanna.
You tell about Irana's staff and how it can make Tanya back into a real little girl again.
I like the staff. It always made such pretty flowers in town. You say it will make me all better and I won't be a bad thing anymore?
You nod your head.
Oh, Toby, I can see my mommy and daddy again. Toby asks, what else will the staff do?
You try to explain about sacrifice.
Toby says he understands. He says you should take us to the staff now, so I can be with my mommy and daddy again.
We're already there.
Weird here. Kinda happy. Icky. I'm
Itchy.
scared.
Tasty.
I know you'll protect me, Toby, but who will protect you? Okay, Toby.
Toby.
You cast the ritual of release.
It really is.
The
Hydroblue.
sacrifice of life for love.
Just for a curly
Your
old
love for
stick.
the child is great.
You see Toby silently nod his head.
Will you trade your life to give life to the child? Will you die willingly for the one you love?
No, Toby, no!
So shall the sacrifice be done.
Toby! Ah,
So is
right in
the
front of her.
sacrifice complete. I am again the staff of Irana.
You feel Irana's staff become a part of you.
Donk.
Now it is your staff as well when you choose to summon it.
Oh yeah, the whole summon the staff thing.
Sorry, Toby. I didn't protect you too good, did I?
I mean, she was like kind of alive. Couldn't they just kind of kill him? Make him mostly
You
dead?
take the sobbing child in your arms and carry her to the inn. You awaken her parents and are overwhelmed by their gratitude and joy. It is long before you manage to escape to the peace of your own room for what is left of the night. You awaken
Yeah,
as the
right?
sun begins to rise.
Yeah, sure, maybe. You know, yeah, he and Katrina could hang out. He could watch her from afar still. Or something. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, that is probably the saddest part. Ooh, but look what we got now. Better stand back.
I must thank you for saving
Wait, is that
our
what
lives.
actually happens? I don't
You have
remember.
brought joy again into our lives. We are in your debt.
I don't remember a lot about the end. I remember a few things about the end, but not a lot. Oh, well, man. Yeah.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
I've never had beets before, I don't think.
know how we can ever thank you enough. It's such a joy to have my little Tanya home again.
I didn't like him. He didn't like me. He didn't like Katrina either. They were always having fights. But he had to do what she told him to do, and that made him very mad.
Yeah, never had beets, I don't think. I've heard they're good for you. I know Doug Funny liked them.
I like Trina. She was kind to me and gave me lots of nice things. She even taught me to read and write. But I'll never go back to her. I want to stay with my mommy and daddy.
Super healthy, but different preparations for them can be a bit strange. It's good to try a few different things, I guess. Interesting, very earthy but sweet. They go great with spinach and feta. I like spinach. I think my dad like has them in tea form sometimes. It's like beets and maybe ginger or something. Beets and something.
Toby was my best friend in all the world. And I miss him. I wish he could come and live with us here.
Me too, Tanya.
I'm happy to be home again. Everyone in town has come to see me and talk to me, and it's fun to be important. I like it.
Oh, my Tanya is her cheerful, loving self again. I could never thank you enough for the kindness you have shown us all. I knew Tanya was alive somewhere. I never lost hope that she would return.
Bella, you heard his story. Tanya was dead, and undead, a Nosferatu.
She is fine right now, isn't she? As long as she's alive and well, what does it matter? I don't understand with all this talk about vampires and Tanya. She has returned healthy and happy, and and this is what's important. Of course, I will never forgive the woman who stole my baby from me. Still, I think I can understand her a little bit. I, too, have always wanted a child such as Tanya. I am only overjoyed to have my Tanya back.
Oh, she is her joyful self again. The sound of a child's voice is the sweetest of music. We will do our best to show our love and never let her be afraid of the dark again.
Couldn't sleep with an ex-vampire in the house? Well, I think I could. Well, it might be a tough change for them. Do you think they still like crave blood? Yeah, there you go. Let's have some beets. Maybe that's why we're eating beets.
I have always found it difficult to express emotion. Mordavian men are not supposed to show such things.
Oh.
Yet I cried freely when you brought Tanya back to us. I cannot remember ever being so happy. I do not know what to make of Tanya's stories about vampires. It is hard to imagine my lovely daughter as an undead. Gladly, though, I would go to the castle and drive a stake through the heart of the one who stole our daughter from us.
Very toxic. Yeah.
And again, how Toby sacrificed himself for Tanya.
Again. Oh, whoops.
He may have looked like a monster, but he obviously had a heart and mind of great kindness.
Remind the innkeeper that the vampires are still in the castle, and there may be other attempts at getting Tanya.
We understand, and we will make certain no vampire can come near her again.
I mean, you tried, clearly, right? Okay, bye.
You have brought real joy to Mordavia by bringing Tanya back. When she was stolen, it was as if all the laughter here had been taken as well. You gave us back our happiness. The days are getting cooler and shorter. Winter is approaching.
Had a beet risotto once, and it was one of the best meals I've ever had, but strange looking, like risotto of that deeply saturated magenta color. Yeah, I bet that would be weird. It sounds good, though.
With Irana's staff gone, the boulder is now just another large rock formation, although flowers still grow on it. For now.
For now. So I
You
think...
were told that you shouldn't use...
Oops. The staff just like reduces the MP that it takes, right? Something like that. Maybe not just, but... like a whole something going on out there. Okay, let's save. Nope, it went away. Okay, we did that. We got the staff. Now we need more rituals still. We could maybe go back to the gate if Katrina's there at night. We don't need to go back to the castle yet. We don't need to talk to Rusalka. think. Hmm. Big tree, big tree. Nope. Ah! At least she can't save me. Huh? Was my hint too cryptic for the last ritual? Oh shit. Did we not get it from that one? Because we needed the will-o-wisps. Or maybe that wasn't what you meant. Come on, little guy. Oh, I don't know if talking to her about doing the sacrifice matters or not, but
In my dreams last night,
oh,
I heard the Irana staff speak. It said the sacrifice had been made, the dead had risen, and the living had died. When I awoke, I feared it was you who made the sacrifice. I sent Davy to discover the truth. He climbed over the wall and started sniffing around where the staff had been. He became scared when he caught your scent there, but then he scented you going with the child to the inn. It is not our way to be concerned about outsiders. You have certainly become more than an outsider to us.
thanks, Magda.
You tell about Tanya, Toby, and the staff.
So the child has been restored to life through the sacrifice of Toby, and the staff of Irana is in your possession.
Oh, but the fairies want it too, don't they?
Yes, you have undoubtedly angered someone very powerful. I would be very careful.
Not the
traveling
first. That's
I
true.
have
Not the worst
you.
time a werewolf has snipped us. I don't know if you're thinking what I'm thinking, but yeah, I agree.
Listen, it is said that the only certain way to kill a vampire is to drive a wooden stake through its heart. This can only be done while the creature is helpless during the day. The
During the day.
Nosferatu have great powers of enchantment, and those foolish enough to face a vampire by night usually wind up feeding its lust for blood. That is all I know of the vision. Do not speak of it! But I have had a great deal of difficulty sleeping.
Good luck with your meeting,
My
Jeevan.
dreams disturb me very much. Foreknowledge is as much a curse as a gift.
There were many necrotars out hunting last night. It was difficult to avoid them. Oh, they are tough and hard to outrun.
Mm-hmm. Enough already. We're done talking.
May your luck hold true. Be wary, for your enemies may soon act against you.
Okay, so I think we still have some nighttime actions that we need to do. Let's take a real quick break. Quick break. And when we come back, we'll maybe encounter some fairies, maybe talk to Katrina. Nocturnal deeds. I like that. Get up, stretch, do whatever you gotta do. Wiggle your waggles, get a snack. And we will click things and be right back. Alrighty. Huh. Ah. Back to it. Back to sleeping. Always have to wait for the howls.
After some rest. After some... After...
So she said we needed to stab a vampire in the daytime when they're weak.
After some rest, you feel better.
But I feel like there's other stuff at night that we need to do. Nice time you're meeting over nice. Hi, Ackmans. From Kiwiland. Mostly lurk, but hello. Well, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. Happy is it Friday in New Zealand? I don't know what the time difference is. Happy whatever time zone. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, enjoy your lurk 7. Good luck to you too. Oh, I should have refilled my water next time. Saturday now, 6:20 a.m. So early. Well, happy Saturday. Fairy place. Maybe? Yeah, that's the Leashy land. She would be here, I think? Because this is a graveyard? Yeah. Mom didn't raise no quitter. 1 beer left. Golly. Be safe. Ah! Oh. I guess I should kill you now. Thanks for the jams. Ah! Ah! It's regenerating health. Oh, I'm never more than 2 beers anywhere else. That's good.
You find some...
Safe is good. Drinking and driving, bad. Texting and driving, bad. Been talking a lot about being safe while driving today. No Katrina. No fairy and no Katrina. Oh, I keep resizing this window. God damn it. Can't die until you're 40-ish. Yeah, then you're gonna be famous. Yeah. Yeah, same. I feel that. I'm doing my best. If I ever finish any of my art, 2 paintings that have been sitting for, well, 1 that's been sitting for years waiting to be finished. Maybe they'll think it's done. Isn't he ever finished? Sometimes when it's mailed off, when you're done and you could maybe sell it or hang it up in your living room. Or across from your desk because no one's gonna buy a creepy face that you painted. I don't know what to do now. There is, yeah. There is until you, well, you can technically revarnish, I guess, in what I do at least. I feel like there's a lot of, you can fuck around with it, but then like, you kind of have to call it eventually. I say what I do. I haven't painted since I rearranged this room. I don't even know if there's room to paint in here anymore. It's a little distressing. I need a house. Levitate. Why? Why am I going back here? What else could I be doing? I'm missing something. Do pencil work, then you ink and make a decision for digital or felt marker. That's awesome. Hell yeah.
You feel a chill go.
I used to do some actually pretty fair amount of pencil, but I never inked it. I tried to. I like bought, what are they called? The well, I had to buy some for art classes, but there's like a name for, yeah, the pens that you could get different thicknesses. But I never colored anything either. That's cool. I don't envy that, but I appreciate that. Spells. Aura. I'm still losing health. Huh? Get out of here. Mostly kaiju monsters, beasts, dinosaurs, etc. That's cool. Get out of here. Go on.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth. The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently
treasure?
from treasure seekers less fortunate than you.
I don't think
You find a dagger, 38 gold crowns, 75 kopecks, and a few old bones.
Well, Dip, we don't need the bones. We don't need another dagger unless we could dual wield, which would be cool, but I think a little much for this game. A shit ton of money and another. Do we have 2 of these now? No, just the one.
This fine jewelry is undoubtedly very valuable.
Slightly realistic Pokemon is a guilty pleasure. Ooh. I feel like I've seen some stuff like that before. Like if Pikachu were a real animal, not stylized. That's cool. Don't think you ever found a use for the jewelry. Maybe you can trade it, or maybe it's like worth something. I don't know. Or maybe it's just another opportunity to give to, because it says it's like a tiara, right? Like maybe you can give it to the Rusalka as opposed to the flowers. Will-o-wisps, don't need gel anymore. Don't need this anymore. The arch is over here. I think that's mouth related. Yeah, I don't know where to go. Katrina's not talking to us. The fairies aren't... Oh, wait, what if I... We're supposed to talk to the fairies again, I think. Where the fuck did the staff go? There it is. Oh.
You find that you are unable to cast that spell while holding...
Innsmouth Tiara? I don't know it. Sounds like a hotel. I don't know where to go. So I'm assuming I'm still missing the item for the next fairies. Still need another ritual before talking to the fairies? Dang it, I hate when I don't get the jams. Where can I even go? Ooh. More stamina, please.
You find
Haven't talked to Boris in a while. We went to the gate. I already got the spell from the fairy. I got the spell for the ritual, right? Or yeah, was the protect spell from her? Yeah, we got that. Yeah. But I thought she wanted me to get the staff and then was gonna meet up again. She doesn't seem to be out and about, at least around here. But that's okay. Oh, because I'm on the wrong screen. I thought we passed through the screen like 4 times. My bad. Hostile vibrations. I should have saved. Yeah. I don't know if I even did all of this.
We shall finally gain what we have sought for so long. Staff of Arana, hear my command. I, Tatiana, queen of the fairy folk, summon thee and claim thee for my own.
No. That's my stick.
Hear my command. Thou shalt hear
I
and
knew
obey
that.
my words. I am thy master now.
You feel an incredible rush of magical energy filling you. It tickles.
It tickles.
You hear a voice in your head.
I am now the staff of the hero. There was no voice. Ha! Not of Irana, so you can't have it. I totally knew that was the Shadow of over Innsmouth thing, because it was the whole bit for the Call of Cthulhu game that we played, and I listened to a audiobook / radio telling of the story like a few months ago. My bad. Wait, but did the tiara have a strange whitish gold covered in mysterious carvings of fishmen? I don't feel like the tiara wasn't it wasn't in the game, but that's interesting. Decided what game to play after we finished this, other than FF7R. Oh, yeah, well, we're not doing Final Fantasy VI until 7R is done. I did just download at least one possible game. Dark Adventure Radio Theater, maybe? Hold on, I have to look. Or I guess I could look it up on my phone. I've listened to a couple of them, they're fun. I haven't done this in a while, but I like to listen to those kinds of things while I'm cooking. Oh, speaking of, I need to finish Dracula. Yes, Dark Adventure Radio Theater, yeah. I haven't listened to all of them. I've listened to all the free ones, I think. Yeah, those are fun. I haven't installed it yet, I guess. I bought Zach McCracken. But I also know we need to play another Myst game here soon. I'm kind of itching to get back to Myst games. I don't know if it's 5 or Uru that's next. But yeah, so probably one of those. I do want to get into the Ultima games too, but probably not right now. And then we still have one Zork left. And another Darkfall that I want to play. So the answer is no, but there's stuff. There's stuff on the list. So much fun. Yeah. Shadow Out of Time from them is so good. Okay, I'll have to listen to that one. Eventually Siberia, just because it keeps coming up and stuff that I'm reading. And Freddy Farkas. Those are my top, probably sooner rather than later, games that aren't Final Fantasy. Definitely in my realm of interesting, but I'm not going to play it. But so is text adventures, so I'm happier playing them. Yeah, I think it's going to be it might be a chore, the first, maybe even the first few Ultima games, but I'm curious. I'm curious, you know what I mean? I gotta know. And then Space Quest, of course. Space Quest keeps falling off my radar and I don't know why. And then replaying King's Quest. All that stuff. We're gonna do Space Quest before we replay King's Quest though. Arkham Horror, the card game, is one of your favorite board games. There's an Innsmouth scenario, but I haven't played that one yet. Okay, Staff of the Hero, sorry.
He is the hand of destiny, and shall restore the spirit of Erana.
So, the human has claimed the Staff of Erana?
Yeah.
Then by his death, the staff shall be mine. Gods, destroy that human creature!
It's actually Topanga. Wait, stop. I got excited. No. Fuck. Hold on. I'll get there. Reversal.
The human has a spell which reverses spells.
Use your area attacks?
Area attacks.
What the fuck? Yeah, I didn't do this in the first. Oh, I'm dead. I am dead.
You cast the protection. You can't.
I was gonna use the staff, but first I. Sorry, that was a lot going on right there. After 2 decades, decided to try another Final Fantasy. I was an 8 fan in high school, going through 15. Oh, I love 15. Oh my god. Yeah, 8 I had mixed feelings on, but I didn't play 8 until a couple years ago. We're gonna replay 8 also after we get through 6. 15 I love. I like 15 holds like one of the one of the chalices of games in my heart, if that makes sense. It may not be the best game that I've ever played, but like it did some things for me. 8 was your first. I feel like if 8's your first, you love it, and I get it. 7 was my first. 7 was your brother's. 7 was my first that I beat. I'd played a little bit of like Final Fantasy 1 and 3 maybe at that point. But yeah. 7 was also your first. But you love 8. Wait, so maybe I'm wrong. 15's a good time. It's a weird like fourth wall breaky kind of thing, I feel like, but it's good. 16's good too, but I feel like it's very straightforward. Came in very dubious. So did I. I remember when it came out, all of my one friend who was playing it on PlayStation 4, was posting pictures, so many pictures, and I was just like, it's just bros on a road trip. Like, this looks so dumb. It's just these 4 dudes broing out on a. They like became my children. That I like that game a lot. Was your first, unless you count. Oh, of course, yeah, Mystic Quest, same. Yeah, Mystic Quest came before that for me too. 1 may have been your first. I haven't tried 15, but it's in your queue. 15's I like 15 a lot. I would recommend that to anyone. It's got a lot of accessibility. I feel like even if you aren't like big on Final Fantasy games, maybe, I don't know. There's a lot of variety in it. Hi, Broken Quest. Your first was 4. I loved 4. We did play 4. We played the Pixel remaster of 4. I like that one a lot. Found yourself saying Iggy the other day? Hell yeah. Love Iggy. 4 is good. 5 was interesting. But I like, yeah. Anyways, okay. Let's try to not die.
You have a very bad...
I wish I could cast stuff before walking onto the screen. I didn't make a good enough save. I mean, really, I could just reload that save, cast some stuff, and then, because it was pre-sleeping, but we didn't do anything. But yeah, I don't think I did this the first time we played this game. Staff. Ooh. 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 No, don't cast, don't. Rocks. I don't think the protect spell did anything this time. Ah! Ah! They're so strong. Ah. Okay, we're gonna go from here. Ah. Replaying 8, doing achievements, but got stuck trying to get a card. You only have one chance to get. Ooh. Playing the Skyrim mod that let me use AI to generate NPC text. I want to play it. Play with it more in the upcoming 3-year period where AI is good enough to generate NPC dialogue, but not yet good enough to automate all of society and render all of us impoverished. Yeah. Yeah. I hope you have fun. Hated Triple Triad, but freaking loved it. I get it confused. I don't think I remember Triple Triad. Like, I must have not liked it and avoided it because I remember the card game in 9. I think Tetramaster. Yeah, I liked Tetramaster. I don't remember Triple Triad. 4, 5, and 6 had the best story. 4 was so good. I like immediately wanted to replay it. Okay, all right, chill out, dragon. I'm lit, sir. Loving the arcade game in 15 way too much. It's kind of, yeah, it was addicting. To me, I felt like it almost felt like too endless. Like you don't really like get any payoff for it, but maybe you do. I didn't play it many times, but the one time I played it, I like couldn't, not the one time, the few times that I played it, I just couldn't stop once I started it. Yeah. It's pretty fun. I'm pretty lost. I need to go more west. Damn it. Had a good podcast playing. The song in the arcade game straight up sounds like it's like some corn song or something like that it reminds me of, at least right at the beginning. One of the achievements is finishing the game without Squall leveling up. Ever? Damn it, window. Wish you could like lock a window to keep it from resizing. No, I need to go further west. Further west. Because you have to click the edge, but then your cursor turns into your cursor instead of the feetses. 15 is another one that I restarted pretty shortly after beating it. I also got all the DLC I need to do. There's one more story I need to do, but...
Your magical... You feel
the music is so wrong here.
You take a drink.
Alright. So our magic is better. I can't get any more fruit, but we can rest, and that'll help. Rest, save, cast some spells, step out of the screen, and then I think we're at the fairies already. I forget that this doesn't tell us our individual spell stats. I wish it was in a list and not a looky. Summon staff spell. All right.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel
You have to
better.
KO him and never revive him. Enemy levels are based on his levels, so makes... Oh, I knew that. Oh, that's interesting. So just use your party members. So it's only based on his level. Ah. That is one thing I didn't like about 8.
After
The like level syncing of enemies. It makes grinding feel pointless.
After some rest.
All right, I'm going in full strength. I'm not messing around with these fairies.
That feels.
Not far in 15. I'm just the look for the tomb behind the waterfall. Oh, that's a goodish way in, I think. You're not in like the first little nook. My partner and I still always say like, how about the decals? Anything you like? Can you move with the keyboard? No. No. Nor the numpad. Not that that's not part of the keyboard. Been farming experience and side quests for 50 or so hours. Hell yeah. I did all of the side quests, I think. I don't know if I didn't like platinum it. I didn't get all the achievements, but I did almost everything. There's one thing I didn't do, but that's later on. Okay. Spells. Spell.
Cast the aura spell.
It's not safe clothing for being a mechanic. It's not. That's true. She looks great, but dang, yeah, you're gonna get some burns and oil on you. All right, so we did protect, we did aura. No, we did aura reversal. Here we go. Save. Fairies. Prompto's never done anything wrong and it will fight for him, right? Wait, this is the screen. Guess we have to come from that angle.
The human.
Yeah, I had 4 sons when that game came into my life.
Hear my command. Thou shalt hear and obey my words.
You feel your aura has evolved.
He is the hand of destiny, and shall.
Your protection.
Weirdly enough, I played the like mini version of it on my Switch, like years before actually playing the game. I didn't finish it until recently, but so I kind of knew some stuff that was gonna happen, but way worth it to play the actual full game.
Use your area attacks.
Fire. Stop it. Stop fighting me. Oh, staff. Staff. Oh, I said at the Crow at the Kidneys restaurants. It's so cute. Dang, I might have to like actually level up for this. Like, I need to get my staff out. I keep forgetting. I didn't use the staff like at all in 3. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Staff. Immediate pain. Ah. No, she attacks me right when they attack me. Damn. I'm using a staff. The protect spell's not doing anything. I can only get like... I can only make it through like one walloping of all of them. I might not be strong enough for this right now. Yeah. Only just learn your king's arms are my key to killing the red giant. Red giant. Oh god, those things are... Yeah. They're intense. The iron knuckle type things. Alright, maybe one more try before just getting stronger. My fire spell is my strongest offensive spell. But I don't know how strong my protect spell is. I have healing potions, but I don't know if I have time to use the healing potions.
human has...
Yep. Ow.
That feels... Your reversals.
It's already wearing thin. That's bad.
That feels good.
Okay, we got one down. We got one down. I feel like it's hitting the main fairy and not me. I mean, not the right one. That was better though. Shit. Maybe the reversal spell is a bad idea. I hate that we have to click through all of this every time though.
Your all...
The human...
Your
Oh, the protection spell had already worn off? Jeez. I feel like there's a lot of weird RNG happening. Okay. Alright.
That feels good. That feels...
Stop. Stop.
That feels good. That feels... Nothing. That feels... Your reversals...
Okay, whatever. Whatever. Ah! No, don't die. Ah! Hmm. The Imperial tank, yeah. Those are intense. No, I didn't want to load this save. I was gonna wait for the reversal to wear off. We got this. We totally got this. Maybe. All right.
The human has...
That protect spell immediately where... What is this? When did we... Excuse me? Did the game just easy mode for me? And give me this spell? I did not have this. I remember it, but I didn't have it until just now. I think it did. Because this is like physical defense. This is like magic. The summon staff gives that. But then why didn't I see it before? Huh? Okay, maybe I just am unobservant and missed it. Okay, we're fine now. I didn't see it at all every time that we've done this. Guess 7 a.m. is an okay bedtime. Yeah, for sure. Get some rest. Have a good night, morning.
That feels...
What? How did I miss that completely? Maybe I just was panicking too much by this point. I do need the resistance spell. No, but don't even.
That didn't do... That feels good.
I don't know if I'm hitting the right one or the middle one. Fine, I will click on you. She has a reversal. How am I? Okay, she's gone. She's gone. She's gone. Okay, we're good. We're good.
That feels good.
Shit.
You cast the...
what, we have Igor in the background throwing these beats down with this horn.
Hand of destiny, you are now triumphant. She who would use me for her own glory is defeated. You shall now have the spell of resistance.
Okay, then maybe we did do this and it got out of my brain because I feel like I remember that spell.
Ritual of the
Oh, we totally did it because we had needed the heart.
of darkness. You put it away.
Ah, so I wonder what you do. Yeah, and now I'm curious if you're not a wizard, how you get
Your
that.
resistance spell is expired.
Ah, okay, cool. I guess we'll find out when we're a
This
thief,
scroll
huh?
contains the symbol of a heart at the top. When
Get
you
out
look
elsewhere for
away,
other classes.
when
That's
on the
cool.
square you see it beating. The rest is written in characters that seem to shimmer and shift so that you can't.
Focus on them. Whoops. Wait. My notes say that the heart you get from Gregor, who's missing in the forest. Unless that fairy's name was Gregor, I think that might be a hint for a different class. Or I wrote things down wrong. Maybe they killed Gregor. No one else has talked about Gregor. Poor Greg. Sorry. I miss video games. I miss my mom. Okay, then... So many weird things happening with the audio. Mouth. Get Arch under letters that I can't read because my handwriting is bad and now our speed has changed again. That's fine. Actually, I'm probably very grateful for that. The only arch that I know of is right next to a mouth.
Your reverse.
Oops. It feels too soon. Too soon.
Your reverse.
I think we already did this on this night, but I'm gonna go back to the gate. And then... No. No! No. How about no? Should I... is there anything left to do in town? I think it needs to be the daytime though. Or certain things. So let's just go to sleep. There is? Okay, let's go back.
The door.
Oh.
You.
Oh, we haven't talked to these guys since we brought Tanya back. Maybe they're happy too. I think we already did the elephants bit.
One dark day, a large, fragrant stranger came to town.
Oh, I remember. He was dressed in dark clothes, and he wore a hood over his head, so we couldn't quite see his face. I thought it was Tony Fields.
He spoke in a deep, sibilant voice, reminiscent of Vincent Price, and had a cruel chuckle.
Moseyed on up to each and every elephant in Mordavia, and whispered a little something in its ear.
Yeah, and by the next day, all the elephants had left town.
I just can't bear this. You gotta tell it.
After that, only the stranger was left in town.
I ran up to him. I asked him, "What have you done? What did you say to the elephants? My wife left me!"
Then
Oh yeah, because he's married to the
threw
elephant,
off
I
his
think.
clothes and cape, exposing himself to the whole world, and revealed that he was an elephant.
Yeah, he said, "Ha ha, you fools! I am an elephant."
Then he just packed up his trunk and left forever.
But to this day, on dark, cold nights, you can still hear the distant echoes of elephants trumpeting their mournful cries. My wife, how I miss her.
And I call out, "You forgot to write! Not even a fax!" The elephants don't listen and they never remember.
Elephants never forget. That's what Ed told me in Ed, Ed and Eddie. Elephants never forget, but I forget what the elephant remembered. I think I don't think we've listened to it on this playthrough, but I think we listened to it before. Yeah, there's weird elephant lore in this game.
Gotta tell you, there's many monsters out there roaming the night.
Oh, yeah.
Well, sport fans, things are pretty quiet around here. Yuri and Bella are happy that Tanya's back.
Yeah, they're okay, you know? Even Igor's back to his old self. We even speak to him occasionally now.
There's even a rumor going around that Boris and Olga may be getting together again.
On the other hand, there are vampires in the castle.
Yeah, and it's rough, are you kidding? I mean, that swamp still cuts us off from the rest of the world.
Yeah, and the cave still darkly influences everything that goes on here in sleepy Mordavia.
So close.
So, we were a skosh curious about you.
A skosh?
Yeah, I mean, you're okay. But when are you gonna get around to taking care of all the rest of our problems?
After all, you're supposed to be the hero around here.
I'm working on it.
Start to tell them of your plans and the dangers you face.
Color me crazy, but maybe it's better we don't know all the details.
Yeah, you know, I think we'll sleep better if we don't.
Yeah, what we don't
Duh.
know won't give us nightmares.
Alright. Food maybe? Sure. I should probably just wait until the morning.
Dinner tonight is garlic stew with vegetables.
Well, sounds like you've seen all the sights and been through all the dangers here in lovely scenic Mordavia.
Yeah, you're okay, you're all right. It seems you're a very brave hero here.
I hope I'm not out of line here, but can I have your autograph?
You find yourself signing your autograph for everyone here and getting a bad case of writer's cramp. Such is the price of glory.
5 times writing my name? I got writer's cramp. Alright, good night everybody. Good night, good night. Your hero has to sleep.
You unlock the...
You're welcome.
You light the...
I'll turn on my nightlight.
You awaken as the sun begins to rise.
How am I already low on stamina? What? Alright, toodaloo.
One thing you can say about Mordavia is that it is never dull. Be careful out there. I know only what legends tell of them. Undead which drink the blood of the living. We have always had stories of them here. I have never known anyone here to be harmed by a vampire, that we know of for certain. I am well. I have not spoken of it before, because I know so little. Still, it is very bad luck to speak of it. They were...
We've done that. Alright. Goodbye.
Take care.
Hey, Igor.
Igor come back to town after dark the other night. See strange, pretty woman standing near gate. She looked like she looking for someone.
Where did
Igor go up to pretty woman. She...
light my pyre?
You pick up...
Get a little workout in.
Your legs are too...
Boop-a-doo. Boop-a-doo. Hey, now it just opens. Nice. I wish I could just open this one also, but that's fine. That's fine.
I have been preparing a research report to tell the world about my process for reanimating dead tissue. It is proving very difficult. I must omit no detail, or the more skeptical of my fellows will doubt my results. And yet, if I wait too long, some other scientists may publish first. Why, it is distinctly possible that there are hundreds, even thousands of experimental scientists even now animating their own corpses and trying to publish their results before mine.
Like, did we
Then again,
bury
maybe they
him? What
aren't.
happened?
You say hello to the scientist.
Hello.
I am glad to see that you have survived for another visit here. Moldavia can be a dangerous place.
You tell Dr. Cranium about the many undead creatures abroad in Moldavia, about the rumors that vampires inhabit the castle.
There are, of course, no such thing as living undead. Frankie is
I was
the
gonna say, what about
closest
Frankie?
that science can come to such a thing, and she is a product of science, not of magic. Vampires, Rusalki, revenants, and wraiths are the products of superstition and fear. Their existence is scientifically impossible.
Are the revenants just the zombies? Have we fought or encountered a revenant?
Science is the basis of living an informed life. Without science, there is only ignorance and savagery. With it, we have all the benefits of technology, from such simple things as my potions and elixirs all the way up to masterpieces like Frankie. Here you are.
Thank you.
One freshly brewed healing drink.
I used a lot of them recently. You have a pizza. Revenants are just zombies. Okay. Fancy word for zombies.
Oh, to become a certified genius, one must obtain a certificate of genius from the Positively International Genius Society.
Ah,
There's a
the
bit more
pigs.
to it than that, of course, but that's the gist. I'm the only pig in this area. If I told you about it, it would not be a secret anymore now, would it? All I can say is that the process involves lightning, life fluid, and an attractive recently dead corpse. Oh, and considerable quantities of pepperoni pizza, of course. Publish or perish, they say. It is not sufficient just to be the greatest scientist in the world. One must also strive to be the best known. Otherwise, research grants can be hard to obtain.
The key to writing a research report is always to remember this. A pen can be driven, but a pencil must be lead.
Boy, I love that line, but like Mr. Davies put in a lot of overtime for this game. Other scientists.
Many of the Academy scientists are greedy, self-centered, and dishonest. Some of them have negative attributes as well. It is best not to let other scientists know too much about one's research until one is ready to publish the final results.
Okay.
Dr. Cranium,
Bye.
you say goodbye.
If you should come across any interesting samples of unusual scientific specimens, please let me know.
Did I? Do I? Have I? Unusual scientific specimens. A sandwich? A flint? At some point we get better armor. I don't remember where from though. In other fiction, revenants are when a person's spirit returns to their body with knowledge of their previous life. Zombies are just reanimated dead with no memory or thoughts of their own. Ooh. Spooky. Alright, good talk, Doc. Bye.
Perhaps I should keep the results of the Frankie experiment to myself. I am not sure if the world is quite ready for infinitely agreeable artificial women. I shall need to explore the situation much more closely to be certain.
Like, just, like, buy a flashlight or something. Like, just... You don't need... What? Just buy something. Don't go through all of this. Why make it so complicated? You can have your kink, but, like, don't... reanimate a dead woman that's infinitely agreeable. Oh, Dr. Cranium. It's locked, yep. We go in there, but I think the only thing you get is like a broom and something else. 1993 values, am I right? Don't, yeah. Just don't, just don't. I understand that you can, and wow. But we didn't stop to think whether or not we should. What am I doing? I have no stamina. I'm going to the swamp. For kicks and giggles. And then the castle, if not the swamp. I should have rested. Should have had a resto. Ah! Yeah, no, yeah, don't do it. Just.
After.
No. 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 That's gonna take you to a dark place. I would imagine. Not that I know. Magic! What happened to this?
You didn't manage to fetch anything.
Sorry. I went off the rails a little bit. Trigger.
The earth.
No.
That didn't. The ritual isn't designed.
Musket arch under.
This symbol. Symbols.
I mean, mouth
No one.
is what I'm looking for. I think.
This.
I think we're still missing something though.
That you can't. This symbol. This is the cloud symbol. This looks. This
I also don't know if I
symbol is
need essence. I don't have essence either. And I don't have notes for essence. I don't even have it written down in my list. Ritual of release, talk to fairies again. Enter the lookout with, that's not the same game. That's Cranston Manor. I always have to turn around. Look at the map to remember what it's called.
The path is.
Whee! He looks so funny at this speed. Hey, Boris.
Hello again. You are a most brave man to wander so freely in the Moldavian woods. You know, it is nice to be able to snuggle with my Olga again on these cold nights. Thank you for getting us back together. The castle is very quiet during the daytime.
Seen stuff at
The
night.
people of the town. Fair.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Nighttime. Nighttime. We just need it to be nighttime again.
After
I don't.
after after
After. After. Yeah, it is, isn't it? No, Katrina. She wants us to raise our skill, but then like we never see her again. I feel like. That's not cool, man. I went out and got strong for you. And now you don't want to hang out? Fine. And maybe I got strong for me. Nah.
the crypt. The sm
I have a feeling you'll see her again. Yeah, maybe. Possibly. Okay, we're fine. I thought that was gonna kill
Can't
me.
afford to take this sitting down. It's just an empty closet.
Okay, I was curious about that door. Dang, there's nothing here
The
either.
huge fireplace provides warmth and light. A huge. You can't reach. This is not a good place.
Everywhere's a good place to practice your magic. I disagree.
You can't open.
But she is hot, so maybe worth it. Excuse me while I fix my nosebleed.
Door hinges squeak in protest.
Oh no, shake hands. Shake hands.
As you shake hands.
But get arch under. Have we saved recently? Probably not. What am I missing? I mean, besides the mouth and maybe essence thingy. Yeah, so you must have to have the staff for that spell to show up. But it's weird that it doesn't show up before, and it still doesn't show up before after it tells you that the staff has taught you this spell. I feel like that's weird. Maybe I just need to have another Arana dream? Oh!
You pick some flowers and put them away.
Thank you.
The sounds of battle rage around you. You hear once again the death screams of 100 brave warriors and friends.
Oh no.
The darkness reaches for you. The tendrils of twisted magic writhe around you, sucking at your very soul. Your staff is torn away. Your magic is sheared from you, and you lie defenseless before the all-devouring blackness. You are swallowed by the darkness. Now you draw forth the last of your power, your very life force. With your final spell, you bind the darkness from within, and send it back to the chaos from which it came. It takes you with it.
Yikes.
You wake in a cold sweat. You remember every detail of the nightmare
You really do,
event
yeah.
that really happened to you.
But hey, I got some flowers.
You are always on the go, my friend. Take
The talkies that you're a real hero.
That's a good
People
hat.
say you returned little Tanya to her parents. my.
Sure, I'll take another hint.
Boris came back to visit me. We had a lot to talk about. He says he'll come back again after work. It was nice to see him. Seemed like old times.
Nothing new to buy. We've been good on rations for a long time. Sleep somewhere else to... Okay. Ooh, okay. Huh. Okay, thank you. Welcome back, Steve. I hope it went well.
As my husband used to say.
We fought some fairies and got a staff and sacrificed a Toby, sadly. Sleep somewhere else. It's either like here or Arana's or the castle or somewhere else. Okay.
You unlock.
Or don't sleep? You see the thing now? What? Oh, it's right there.
The note says, "Meet me at the castle gates tonight. We have much to talk about."
I thought we didn't need the note, because last time we went out there, she was like, "Oh, you got my note." And I was like, "Yeah." Well, damn. All right, now we gotta wait for nighttime. Now we need to sleep. Thank you. I would not have seen that. I would have slept many times in many places. Went well, thanks. Completed. Good teeth, 80% run. Nice. Oh yeah, that is good news. A little bit of plaque buildup. No cavities. Nice. GG's. I think I go again in May. April, May. If I do, I didn't put it in my phone. Oh. So I need to sleep there to get that note? That makes sense. I guess maybe enough days passed or something. I could sleep, well, whatever. I could sleep just outside of the gates, but we'll let the hero have some cushioning. Some comfort, even though he always sleeps in his clothes above the bedding. Got one coming up and I just need to be sure my insurance still covers it. New provider. Oh, good luck. I hope they do.
You don't have any rations.
Food now. No, wait, is the store gonna be closed though? Shit. Maybe we must have bought a lot of rations.
You get a fine meal.
Okay, thanks, bye.
You never see.
It is very if you.
That was one of the things I loved about, like, what, 2? Like, you actually had to, like, eat and then drink if you wanted to drink, and then say thank you for your meal. Sorry, I thought the window was... it's closed, damn it. We have corn. Doesn't look that dark.
After some
I don't think katas are even mentioned in this game. Oh, she means the damn it other gate.
Nice of you to come.
Oh, oh,
I'm afraid I
what?
accidentally signed the wrong name to your note. It's been ages since we last met. Come here and let me look at you.
Okay.
You have no power against one such as I. Let's play a little game of fox and hound, shall we?
I love that movie. Oh, what? I click. How did a Necrotard KO me?
You fool! Did you really believe you could get away from me? I have you now, and you will pay for my death. It is you that caused me to become a
Yeah, and then they howled. That's different than their normal noise.
I would never be forced to serve the Dark Master again. You probably blame me for all the problems around here, don't you? You understand nothing. The Dark Master is the cause of all the woe that is here.
Yeah, Katrina looking a little tired.
The Dark Master brought you here against my better judgment. The Dark Master made me what I am now, a Nosferatu, and seeks to do the same to you.
Okay.
But I shall spare you that fate. I will mercifully end your miserable existence. Then the Dark Master and I will call forth eternal darkness, and we will no longer be limited to travel at night. Together, my master and I will create an army of undead, and we will conquer the world. Pity you won't be there to witness this. You cannot stop us now. You will never find your way out of this dungeon, and only a stake through the heart or more magic than you will ever have can stop us.
And this is my only weakness.
Knowing that you were destroyed by the Dark Master. Ah, the sun now rises.
A very Kingdom Hearts speech it is. Hey, Papacito.
You shall rest. I will not allow you the chance to escape your fate, or to use that stake and hammer I torment you with here.
Why would you?
Weapons of my destruction so close at hand, yet so far.
This, it's like,
Sleep now, great hero. Tomorrow, we die.
Every Bond villain. You won't be able to use this gun that's
falling asleep
in your hand now that I gave you.
You wake up from what you thought was a nightmare, only to discover that it's only too real.
Wowzers. Okay.
It's a huge saw, ideal for sectioning trees or prisoners.
Oh, prisoners? I would like that. I don't have the strength to break the chains, but my hands are free, right? Free enough.
You fetch the hammer.
Uh-huh, I also want the steak. Delicious. Okay. And maybe my open spell? Oop.
You open the lock on the chains easily. Seems your foe has underestimated you once again. It does seem odd, though, that he didn't bother to remove your backpack.
It does a bit. He doesn't seem the brightest, though, to be fair. Like Vincent Price in some 60s B horror movie, yeah.
It's an Iron Maiden, a popular torture and murder device. The inside bristles with sharp iron spikes. Unlike most things here, it is shiny and has no rust forming upon it.
Interesting, and I think it might be safe to hide. Okay, alright, let's save. Oh, I just saved. Let's save again. Okay. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's take a break. I feel like we might, like, finish this today. This is late game, if I remember correctly. Maybe. I always say that, and then there's, like, an hour left of gameplay. Speaking of Kingdom Hearts, guess what's playing right now? Hey. It's like they knew. Get up and stretch and get some water. That's what I'm gonna do, because this is basically empty. Do your squats if you're doing squats, all that good stuff, and we'll be back in just a little bit. We are here with our friend Adaviz, who just told us how to kill him. We picked up the wooden stake and mallet, hammer, hammet.
Iron hammer.
Iron. Doesn't look iron, but sure, okay, thank you.
The heavy iron hammer gives you a stake in the future. This is your basic wooden stake, suitable for erecting tents and slaying vampires. You don't have a tent.
Well then, guess what I'm doing?
Now that you look
C
closer,
interferes with
there
B12
should be
absorption?
something a bit
Ooh.
odd about the design of the Iron Maiden.
Oh, that sucks.
Take a deep breath and step inside.
Okay,
You're
this
in
is
a
his
lady's
room, right?
retreat
Oh,
room.
her room.
The coffin, where there should be a bed, seems a bit out of place. But there's no accounting for tastes. Where a bed would normally be is a closed coffin. It is an ornate affair, apparently custom designed for someone who expected to be in and out of it frequently. The shards are sharp.
Broken mirror.
You're in a lady's richly decorated bedroom. In contrast to the lushness of the other furnishings in this room, the plain desk and chair are obviously functional and frequently used. Plants help to keep the air fresh in here. Isn't it nice to know that even vampires can be environmentally sensitive?
Either that or what? Or it's just been planted there to make you think they are. They are.
You'll love this. You haven't earned the right to that.
Was that a real laugh? I cannot tell. Stuff, right? That sounded like him. Jeez. Don't take magnesium and calcium together. Okay, that's good to know. I don't take magnesium every day. Honestly, I only started taking magnesium because I thankfully, knock on wood, I had really, really bad migraines for a while. And my aunt recommended taking magnesium, and that actually really helped. So I take a few days, once every 3 or so weeks. No way, is this the guy from Indiana Jones? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who Stauf was, but this is not Stauf. Is guy from Indiana Jones, so I think.
It's an ornate affair, apparently custom designed for someone who expected to be...
Where are you going? Hey girl. She looks like an X-Men. Uh-oh.
You find yourself totally unable to move.
You! What are you?
Hey.
How dare you? Try to kill me, will you?
No, I'm not trying to kill you, but I just was looking at you creeping. Oh,
You break into my home, steal away my child, kill my servant Toby, and then return to kill me? After I befriended you and helped you, some hero you are. I should leave you here to rot. I should let the rats gnaw your bones while you hang there. Give me one reason, one excuse why I should not leave you here to die.
Oh, well, where did your sleeves come from? Just take interfering supplements at opposite times of day. Calcium and magnesium can be taken together, but they aren't absorbed as well at the same time. That makes sense. Yeah, this got intense. Defend my actions, plead for mercy, tell about Adaviz, tell about child, tell Katrina you love her. Yeah. This definitely turned up a little bit.
Tell how you returned the child to her parents and how happy she is now.
I loved her. I gave her everything
oops.
she ever wanted. Toys, Toby to talk and play with. She was no longer afraid of the night. She was happy here.
Tell Katrina that Tanya is happy now.
You think it was wrong of me to take her from her parents? They ignored her. They never gave her anything. I gave her everything.
Where do you shop
Never
and
mind,
where do you get your
Katrina.
hair products?
He did kill Tanya.
Killed her? I lifted her to a new life. One where she would not have to fear growing old and ugly. One where she would never have to die again. You were the one who killed her! Returned her to fear and age and to face death again. I loved her. And she loved me.
Me too. I can't roll my R's at all. Say you're sorry. Explain your actions. Can I? No, don't whip me. Don't you dare. I'm still talking.
Try to explain what you're doing in Katrina's bedroom.
Trying to find an exit from the dungeon? Just couldn't pass up a chance to look at the helpless vampire, could you? Funny place to look for an escape route.
It is nighttime though. I'm surprised she wasn't up.
I have decided that I still have a use for you. Alive.
Okay.
If you help me, you may still manage to leave Mordavia without my mark upon you. I want you to seek out the 5 missing Dark One rituals and return to the castle. Together we will summon the Dark One and bring eternal night to this land.
Listen.
You will help me, won't you? Or must I take more drastic measures to assure your obedience?
I can only agree. So, can I ask? Yeah, what's the mark?
The telltale mark of a vampire's victim is the pair of puncture wounds on the throat.
Of course. Not anymore. We can't. I thought we would get to...
Between this world and its own. The Dark One's cave not only is a temple to the Dark One, it is
I'm sorry.
the Dark One. I need the rituals in order to bring the Dark One back into this world.
I should have asked that first. I wanted to ask that and the other, or say you're sorry.
The Dark One will cast
I have to
the
wait
shadow
for Cluster
of
Growth
darkness
5.
upon this land. Daylight will never come again.
Okay.
Then I will no longer
Well, that's
need
just
to
winter in
sleep
Wisconsin.
in my coffin. I will no longer be vulnerable to any mere human who seeks to drive a stake through my heart. I truly will be the Dark Master.
Are you serious? Stab her.
I can bite your throat and lick your blood until you are vacant. You will then be
But I love her.
but under my complete control. However, you would
The
find
glitch we encountered earlier, yeah.
clearly, and it would take you a long time to heal.
Evil
You
hair.
would be very vulnerable to attack from the monsters of the night. Since I do not want you to die just yet, I will restrain myself from caressing your very handsome throat with my teeth. For now, anyway.
Thank you. What were we talking about? Missed your chance to stab her too. Yeah, I think I may have tried to originally. I think so. Maybe. I don't remember. I'm curious now, but I don't want to kill her. I don't want to, you know. I don't know why this takes so long for these to come up. She has, but that's okay. If I was playing this as a kid, this would be when your parents walked into this or when you're talking to the Rusalka. Yeah.
I I can bite your throat and lick your blood until you are vacant. You will then be alive, but under my complete control. However, you would find it difficult to think clearly, and it would take you a long time to heal. You would be very vulnerable to attack from the monsters of the night. Since
Nope.
I do not want you to die, just
Okay, I missed that part.
You tell Katrina that you'll do anything.
Sure.
Anything at all, if she'll just let you go and not rip your throat out.
very well. But because I can never completely trust you, I will make certain you carry out my bidding.
How? Ah, so many seeds.
By my will, I guiash thee. Thou shalt seek the heart ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the blood ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the breath ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the bone ritual of the Dark One. Thou shalt seek the sense ritual of the Dark One.
Catchy.
These rituals ere 3 nights pass.
Did we just get sense? Are we good?
Thus is your guess. So go and return with the ritual soon. I would not want you to suffer after all.
Yes. Hmm. Just like that. It's interesting that the Necrotars, I swear drinking smoothies makes my poor enunciation even worse. Never mind, because they are there. Agias, originally an ancient Irish religion and mythology, generally magical vow, obligation, or injunction placed upon someone to do or not do something, which typically harms if violated and blessings if obeyed. So it's like a deal. Okay. I had to look that one up too. Yeah, I never heard that. I like it. Okay. Listen to the heart, bone, blood, breath, sense, heart. We're good. So we just need to go back to the castle. Why is essence kind of one then? Maybe that's a thing that we find out later. That's like a plural, I think. Save words. That's a safe phrase. That's your password. Throw a number in there. Banana taffy monster with teeth. I don't know if I need to sleep again or not, if I could just go. A vampire wants to summon an evil being and bring eternal darkness to the world so vampires can rule, but we can change her. Yeah. But wait. I can change you. By helping you. And then maybe not helping you. But we have a common enemy. But, oh, where am I going? Well, actually, I'm curious now. No, not for bats. No, no bats, no bats, no bats, no bats, no bats. We're so close. Oh, thank God.
Welcome. I know that you have been through much since last we saw you. I have tried to read your fortune for you while you were gone. All the cards came up black.
Good.
Then
That sounds good.
vision. It was a dark vision. It left me cold and sick, yet I knew the vision was true. I will show you my vision and read your future once more.
There you go. One word, yep.
And this time, darling, I won't even charge you for it.
Oh, thank you.
Again, we ask the cards to reveal what was, what is, and what might be.
Okie doke. Free tarot reading.
Aha! The mystery woman will now be revealed. Let us see that which was her distant past.
I hate when that happens.
In her past, she has been dominated and defeated. Her significator card reinforces this impression of tragedy, of some cruel event that shaped her life. Let us learn more.
It sounded like Davy was trying to chime in for a second there. Do we not get a second card for the middle whatever? Who it's about? I guess not.
Strength. It is a card of courage and defiance. That which bound her in the past could not break her. She gained her freedom, not through luck, but through her own actions. This is a woman with great inner qualities. The tragedy of her past has molded her present, but she alone has shaped her life through fortitude and determination. Reveal now that which is in the more recent past. The sign of the Magus, the master of magic and self. She has great power and self-confidence. This can also imply self-deception and illusion as well. Be wary.
Right.
Now, let us learn what else the cards will reveal of this woman. An inverted death. This signifies stagnation. She has not grown beyond the past. Rather, she is trapped by immobility. She is changeless, and her gains have been balanced by her losses.
Interesting.
So, what can we now learn of the present? This card shows that she is working towards some goal, some desire that has yet to be fulfilled. But it can also show power used for selfish purposes, some result she desires heedless of the cost to others. Again, please turn the card to reveal more. Aha, this is the card of love. Her present is influenced by affection for another. It seems that our mystery woman is falling in love with someone. This is not what she was striving for. It is something in addition to her current goals. Now you shall reveal the future as she would have it.
Vampires, vampires, vampires. Us together as vampires. I'm cool with that.
The world. It is the summation of all desires and goals. It can represent the reward of all
Rattled my
one's
brain
actions,
with that one.
or the admiration of others.
Thank you.
This can be the symbol of eternal life. It can mean attainment of ultimate power and perfection. Now will the cards reveal more of her desires?
Oh, maybe the cross card here is the void all the time one. This makes me want to get a tarot deck.
The card of illusionary goals. That which she seeks to gain is only
Just for
an
funsies.
illusion. What she desires and what she will gain through her actions are very different things. She cannot see that she is seeking
I could, yeah.
and should she attain her goal, she will ultimately lose. Now, let us see the card which rules over all.
It's gonna be the Void again.
The Dark One plays a part in her
Oh.
present and future.
Not the
as
Void,
well.
but the Dark One, but the same card?
Somehow her goals are linked to it.
Hmm.
Everyone in this accursed land is affected by this Dark One. Oh, that we had never set foot here.
I think we...
reading is over. No more shall be said about this.
I think we got this reading when we
That
started...
is all the cards can reveal. It took all my power to read this. May it serve you well.
So in our oldest save of what we had before, I think we must have been close to this part of the game. Because I think we got that tarot reading. I just didn't know where to go or what to do. I don't think we had the hammer and the stake, but...
You say...
I also feel like I paid...
The hero.
Thank you, random lady. I think we paid for that instead of the freebie. But either way, cool. Magda, I think is her name. It's at least her pseudonym. Couldn't get the doll, so you couldn't get... Oh, yeah. Save. That's right, we didn't have the doll. Oh, not where I thought we were, but sure. Hey, what's up? Maybe these are the Revenants. Also, maybe? I don't know what these guys are. They're scary looking, though. I'll take it. It's not bats. Cultists? Oh, that, yeah. I bet you're right.
You finally managed to dispel
Or the
and defeat
Chernobyl wizard.
wizard.
Dispel.
Score! You find a few gold crowns and a number of copper kopecks.
An RPG Street Fighter hybrid game? Oh, yeah, Epsilon. If only combat were as fun as Street Fighter. That would be wonderful. But alas, it's a bit different.
Feel a chill go.
Alright, another Wraith. Spell.
You cast.
Or, that. And this. And, blah. Oi! Oi! Am I even hitting it? Like, what? I feel like I'm too far away. Ah! Wow.
Wraith. The barrow contains treasure. You find.
Oh, another treasure. It was at half health. Okay, good. It's hard to tell.
Your resistance spell.
Sir? Mr. Hero, sir?
Your order.
Will you return to, you want me to go that way? I could go that. Oh, are we screwed? Oh! Did he just like screen wrap? He went to the right side, right? Am I losing it? He totally went to the right side. Right?
Your
okay.
reversals.
Alright, well, we're free now. He did, and then he... That was weird. Probably has something to do with the Wraith.
Your
Just trying to get to Arana's. I may have. I don't know how that would help, unless you were trying to get... Yeah, unless there's like a barrier there. So bad. You probably need to update your Java, Night? Another smooch.
You are walking in the land of dreams, searching for something. You sense the nearness of Irana and feel her gentle presence beside you. You turn to her and see tears in her eyes. You feel sorrow and an incredible sense of loss and reach out for her. As the vision resumes, the darkness swallows her, and she is torn from you. You feel her die as she tries to drive the darkness away. The darkness is trapped in the world between worlds.
Just like we were.
So is Irana.
Hello?
You awaken as the sun
Virus?
You wake in a cold sweat.
That was weird. Arana, yeah, it's pretty. Okay, so we have all the things. She said within 3 days' time. You have to have them all or else fucking not gonna give you the time of day. But we already have all the things, so I think we just go to the castle again?
You do not need to go.
Oh, I was gonna buy some more rations.
Back again so soon. What have you heard lately?
Tell all.
We have a lot of money. Maybe I'll go get a free potion? Right? Let me tell you all about my crazy night. She probably had to stuff her ears with her cats.
It is good to see you again, my young friend. Have you ever considered taking up a career in science?
You tell Dr. Cranium.
I thought we already...
Silmaria someday, but fear you are trapped forever in Mordana.
No, we haven't.
Ha ha ha! Silmaria, a lovely place by the sea. You must be sure to visit the Academy of Science there when you visit. I am sure you will have the opportunity someday.
As soon as the developers are done with the game.
See?
Welcome back.
Oh.
The scientist never fails to... The forest outside of town is quite a fascinating area. The trees are primarily deciduous with the occasional conifer. A wide variety of fauna inhabits the forest, providing great opportunities for scientific research and occasionally excitement of other kinds. There is a beautiful garden in the forest southeast of town. It contains several varieties of plants.
I feel like there are so many different paces you can take this game, which is cool.
I had some fascinating experimental results with the bush I dug up there. Unfortunately, I was not able to keep it alive in captivity.
Like, so many people probably play this in so many different orders.
There used to be a bush that grew 7 different types of blossoms in the garden. There is still a tree that provides fruit in a very peculiar cycle. There are also many beautiful flowers and plants growing there.
7
I am
blossoms?
convinced that the garden must have been intentionally planted, as it contains specimens that are not native to this region. Whoever planted it clearly did not understand the basic tenets of ecology. Fortunately, few of the spores have spread to the wider forest so far.
That's good. You don't want new invasive species or things that will kill your animals. Bats. Oh, whoops.
Being a world-famous scientist is a very fulfilling life. You live off the research grants, call everything you do an experiment, and bring
It really
babes
is.
back from the grave. Nice work if you can get it, huh?
It's unfair.
Frankie has been a great help in my experiments. Her assistance has been quite stimulating.
It's funny too, because like I wonder what like. Well, the way this guy reads the lines makes it extra creepy instead of just, oh no, her help has been quite stimulating. It's like quite stimulating, if you know. Science.
I am happy as only a scientist can be. To know the inner truths of nature is to be truly content.
Babes do love science. It's true. If you love science, you're a babe.
I've been thinking a bit about that castle on the mountain lately. Such a castle might make a wonderful environment for scientific research. Perhaps someday one of my descendants will work in a castle like that.
Get it? Get it. Castle. Like they might have slightly changed their surname, but again, Castlevania, let's go. Fucking window, whatever. I don't know if we can do it from here. We have to go all the way through the back way. Ah, oh no, it's open. Oh, and it's daytime. That's good. Save. Yeah, hurt you. Is that supposed to be her and out of ease? I don't remember this. Oh, hey.
Oh, what a good boy you are. You would never do anything to hurt me, would you? Unlike some others I could name. So, you have returned with the rituals. Good. Very good. We will journey at once to the Dark One's cave. Soon, it will be forever night and I shall never be at anyone's mercy again.
Cool. Maybe? It kind of looked like it.
Avuzal, hear me, great Dark One.
Avuzal.
Open thy mouth that we may enter. Open thy mouth that will swallow us all. Open thy mouth of darkness. Ya Avuzal.
Yeah, Avuzal. Sounds like a very
That is all I can do for
Lovecraftian thing to say.
You will need to perform the other rituals yourself.
Me?
We'll be watching you, so do not even think of trying to betray us.
The last ritual remains with the High Priest. You will need to take it before you begin the other rituals.
Wait,
Please,
where's the High Priest?
Be careful.
In the cave?
Yes, we would hate for anything unpleasant to happen to you.
So kind of you,
Enter
sir.
now, and good luck.
Thanks, my friends. Let me just hop, hip, hip, hop, hip, hip, whoop, whoop. Bye. Is that the High Priest?
The gruesome creature is a cross between a squid, chocolate pudding, and your worst nightmares. It looks awake, alert, and as if it would enjoy having you for supper. A large book lies on the ground beside it. As awful as it now appears, Something about the creature's shape suggests that it was once as human as you. Something truly terrible must have occurred to change it to its current shape.
This does kind of remind me of Call of Cthulhu now. Well, I'm gonna want that book.
It doesn't. No one. The horror strikes out long before your spell can reach the book. You don't have a chance of taking it as long as the creature is alive, awake, and active.
Oh, yikes. Do I have to kill him? What if I don't kill him? What if I decide that I want to calm him?
A gentle feeling of peace suffuses the cave. The horrible creature slowly relaxes and subsides into an uneasy sleep.
Sweet little naked mole rat creature.
Your spell travels down to the cave floor and draws up a large, well-worn book. It seems to be a nobleman's diary. You pick up the book and read it. It is the diary of the last boyar. It seems that the thing in the pit was the last. Being a servant of the Dark One didn't do much for his looks or disposition. On the last page is the thing you have been searching for.
Poor unfortunate soul.
Now you have all the rituals, and the summoning of the Dark One can begin. The book crumbles into dust in your hands moments after you memorize the final ritual.
Okay.
You
Do I need
can't
to
leave.
go tell my
The mouth
friends?
closed behind.
Nope. I need to come back across. The wind is blowing this way, though. Take the rope, test the rope, cross, hand over hand, fly across. We do still have the sheet, but I feel like...
It would be nice work if you could get it, but you don't know.
Where? That's not what I meant to do at all. This.
That didn't. You spread out the square of cloth.
I spread it out and then levitate. No! Where are you going? Can I go this way? Oh. I could just do that. Cool. Well, that one's quivering. That's where we came from. I think. Ah, look, it's the thing. It's all the stuff and the thingy thing.
This is some kind of altar to the Dark One.
I'm blaming Aries season and the eclipse. Aw, man, I gotta do this again. It's made me extra unhinged. No, just open it. Ah. Do I have to light the other torch? God damn it.
Your spells have... You put the...
But then I don't have my torch. Whoa, but I want it. Maybe I need to say the rituals here.
You sense that it is not yet time to perform the heart ritual. First, you must prepare the Dark One.
With the other ritual. Okay, so like in order.
That didn't... The ritual... The altar doesn't look quite ready for the ritual.
Oh no, I do need to put it back. Aw, my trusty torch.
You put the...
Nope.
There are lines in the sand, as if it has been used in the past to form pictures. There is no apparent pattern to the lines at the moment. This is not. The ritual is.
Lines
You're in
in
a
the
large
sand?
cave, dimly lit by glowing. This torch. The altar feels strangely warm to your touch. Press the Dark One sign against the top of the altar. The sand swirls and shifts to form a mirror image of the sign.
Damn it, I keep clicking like right when text comes up. I hate that.
You unroll the scroll containing the bone ritual. The words are visible at last, and you begin to perform the ritual. Ya, alllll, Dark One, come! I stand among your massive bones. Let your skeleton once more be filled with your presence. The rocks of the cave creak and groan around you.
I don't remember this at all.
To bear some massive weight.
Are we the bad guy, right?
alllll,
We're calling the
take
darkness.
shape once more in this place that is your home. Stand again among us. The bones near the altar start to sway and move as if a massive wind was blowing the cage through the cavern. Ya, alllll, Dark One, come. As you complete the ritual, the scroll turns to dust in your hands. Suddenly you realize that the nearest bones have formed into a cage and are closing around you.
Oh, good. Ah.
Rock bones have grown up to form a...
Okay,
This is... You can't read... This is not the proper place...
Blood, breath,
This you
sense,
This you can...
heart. Why? Get me out? Break
Try
cage.
to force the rock bones apart. They're much too strongly set for you to move. The cage seems to have a continual magic operating on it. Even as your open spell begins to take effect, the existing spell closes the cage back up. You'll need to find a different way to escape. This is going to take some force.
Some force.
Your Force Bolt spell shakes the bone cage a little, but otherwise has no effect. You'll have to find a way to weaken the bones before you can break them.
Also, why is my tunic...
Armor.
Did I just... I didn't have this before. Did I... I feel like I'm losing my mind. Did the game give this to us just because? Or did I miss it giving it to us? I got that from a stump? I hyperclicked past it? What? Good catch. No way. Really? I remember that being a thing that we had the first time we played it, but I didn't know that we got it at all. Okay, cool. Extra defense. A way to get out of force. Heck off. Bones. Do I just walk out of it? I can't.
Your Force Bolt spell shakes the bone cage a little, but otherwise has no effect. You'll have to...
To weaken the bones.
This you can that didn't this is that didn't do that did that it doesn't Try to force the rock bones apart. The chaotic forces in these caves twist and change your magic in strange, unpredictable ways. For the moment, that spell has no discernible effect.
Hey?
This is... a feeling of peace.
Doesn't mellow the bones out. Oh, I know. Oh my god, this was like forever ago that this was mentioned.
The bones The cage seems to have a continual magic.
No,
That did it.
I made them brittle, yeah.
Brittle bones cannot take any more of your onslaught of spells. They crack and fall to the ground.
Damn, I forgot about that. That was forever ago.
That didn't do it. The ritual isn't...
Can we leave? Go to the other rooms?
The valve won't budge. You take the... You force the sphincter open with your dagger.
Guess that one's next. Oh, yeah. Oh, we still have a bunch of rooms left, I feel like. Okay, I'm gonna be lame. I'm gonna be lame. Forgive me for being lame. But because I still have some stuff that I need to do today, and I don't know how long it's gonna take us. I don't think it's gonna take very long. I think they're just like different puzzles. I'm gonna be lame and finish it. I'm gonna be lame and save. And call it there for today, if that's okay. I feel bad, especially since we didn't have a stream yesterday. Gonna be Lemme. You're in charge here? I know, but still. I don't know. Like hanging out with y'all and want y'all to be happy too. It does.